Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Jules Martin.
And I'm Chloe Franklin. Happy first day of class, Elon. Thank you for joining us. Alamance County has reported one case of monkeypox. Dean of Students Janelyn Patterson says the university isn't changing any of its protocol despite the case. She says student safety and comfortability comes first, but schoolwork may be heavily affected.
Staff will be prepared to work with students around classes the best they can. Realistically, though, that for some students, we may have to withdraw them from a class or two. I think
the Alamance County Health Department did not respond to our request for more information about the case. Information about monkeypox protocol for this year is on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
Backpacks, binders, and pencils, all things students need on the first day of school. Now, Alamance Burlington School System social workers and families in need can come pick up the supplies before school starts next week. The Classroom Collection Campaign received almost 25,000 school supplies and personal hygiene products over the last month. About 3,000 students in the ABSS system can't afford or access those essentials on their own. ABSS lead social worker Kim Yarborough says when students have the supplies they need, they will be successful.
Child walk through that door, a part of feeling like you belong to the school is being prepared, like coming in with your items ready to go, where you don't have to borrow from a neighbor, that you have your own things.
Families can either pick out the supplies themselves from Sellers Gun Education Center or talk to their school social worker who can pick up the supplies for them. Either way, the process is confidential.
We want to make sure that we appreciate the dignity and worth of students and families. So we make sure that these supplies are given in a discreet way so no child feels bad about having to ask for school supplies from the school social worker.
If you want to help, the Chamber is still accepting monetary donations. More information is on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com. That money will be used to buy supplies that the Chamber didn't receive enough of during the drive.
Student safety is a concern in ways other than just physical health. Campus Police Chief Joe Lemire says even though Elon's campus is a safe place, he's most concerned about cases of sexual assault and car thefts this year. Lemire says the office is now fully staffed and new female officers have been hired. Officers plan to meet with students in each residential neighborhood to talk about sexual assault prevention. Car break-ins and stealing cars is an issue Lemire says carries over from last year and this summer. Many of the cars belong to students living off campus.
There's no place in the world that is 100% safe. And that's not a comment you can make at the second you're victimized or hurt in some way, or your friend is hurt in some way. At that point, you don't want that to be when you realize, oh my God, it's not 100% safe. Take this information now and just practice those safety habits that we talk about, and you can get to even a higher level of safety.
Lemire encourages students to lock their cars at all times and keep valuable items out of their cars. Students can also use the Rave mobile safety app to report unsafe situations. If you have a concern and need to contact campus police, you can call them at 336-278-5555. There's also some other important numbers you might want to keep around. Those can be found on your screen and are good for illnesses, emergencies, and more.
Today is the beginning of the academic year for Elon students. Whether it's your first college class, last first day of school, first time in person, or just another school year, we've got advice to help you succeed.
My biggest piece of advice for new students at Elon would be to not afraid to create relationships with your professors. They're real people and they have great stories and they'll give you great advice.
Yeah, very normal to be nervous. I know I was. We're all in the same boat. Everyone wants to be your friend and meet you. My sister's a freshman this year, so I know she's excited to get out there and have fun and enjoy the Elon University time that we have here.
Definitely use your support system. It might be scary going to the teachers, but definitely make a good first impression and they want to help you. So if you start that good relationship from the start, they're going to want to get to know you as a student and it will better your semester.
Say definitely be brave and courageous, like get to know people in your classes. Don't be afraid to turn next to someone even if they're a stranger and just say hi. That's how I met my best friend freshman year. So
Advice from Elon faculty and staff is on our social media platforms at Elon News Network.
Campus may have been quiet over the summer, but construction workers were busy completing a number of renovations. From buildings to walkways to dorm upgrades and classrooms, our Erin Martin walks us through some of Elon's newest additions.
One of the biggest projects completed this summer were the first 2 buildings of the Innovation Quad. University architect Brad Moore says the 6,500 square foot building will allow for more collaboration between STEM students and other majors.
Where students can be working on projects inside the building and open up the garage doors and wheel their creations out onto this plaza for other majors who are just passing by the building to see.
Engineering professor Will Pluwer leads environmental research in the department. He says he's excited to have new tools and spaces to assist with the research.
We'll be able to expand our research capabilities with the new environmental concentration.
Other additions to campus include renovations to Carolina Hall. Elon freshman Jenna Canal says the new bathrooms are her favorite part.
It's so nice, kind of having communal but also separate because they're all little pods.
2 outdoor classrooms were also added. McMichael Science Center is still undergoing renovations and the Francis Center was expanded. Erin Martin, Elon Local News.
A full look at the Innovation Quad and other updates are available in the special move-in edition of The Pendulum. You can pick up a copy now or read more on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
That's all we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
Follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great night, Elon.